Today I'm changing the front wheel bearings. Yay, it's going to be fun. Right, so that's the wheel, got the wheel off, got it on something so I can hit the bearings out. And then down here got all the replacement parts. So I've got new bearings, couple of new spacers for both sides, new dust seals for both sides, and that's about it that you need. Tools, got a screwdriver for prising the old dust seals out, got a socket that is the same, just smaller than that. Just smaller than the top of that bearing, so that acts as a drift. And long flat nose punches for getting the old bearings out, and hammer. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to put my gloves on, put you on the other camera, and then I'm going to get on and do it, and I'll let you know as things are going on. Right, so first job I've got to do is I've got to take out this dust seal with the, I'll lift that up with the screwdriver, get that out. Then I've got a spacer in there that I've got to get out, and then I'll start knocking the bearing out. That's both bearings knocked out. They came out a lot easier than I thought they would. Having problems with the magnet there from that digital speedo. Right. Oh, I'll sort that out in a bit. Right, so all I've got to do now is give that a good clean out and see what's what in there. Hopefully it'll be alright. So I've got to put the bearing in, and got to try and get that in as straight as possible, and then use socket which just fits it to knock that in as straight as you can until it gets down to, there's a lip in there. I don't know if you can, there you go, you can just see that lip there, and that's just the right, just the right depth. So that goes in there. So I'm going to try and do that now. That one's in. Now put this dust seal in, which should be a tight fit but not too tight, and yeah, that's a tight fit. Anyway, yeah, there's a spring on the inside that points inwards, so I'll hammer that down. Second day of doing these wheel bearings, because I found a problem with them when I was doing them on the first morning. Basically, there's meant to be this spacer that goes between the bearings and the axle, runs on it. It also stops the bearings from binding when you torque all this down to like the 58 to 60 foot-pound that you need for holding the axle nut on tight. The wheel didn't have one of them in, so I had to hunt around and find one of them on eBay. I also found out that the actual wheel spacers that were on there were the wrong ones. I've got the, now this is the right hand spacer that was on the axle, and that's just made out of a bit of aluminium tube, which isn't the right thing. So I had to get some new old stock ones which are made out of steel. I'll show you the difference. Old one, magnet don't pick up. New one, magnet picks up. Put that back up there. So I had to order them. Then I found another problem. On the axle shaft itself, on the right hand end, there's this just raised bit. Now it's only raised up by about ½ millimetre, if that, and basically that stopping this from sliding all the way to the end there like it should. Because this comes off of a 91 CR250, I can't find any information about it on the internet. It's sort of like, yeah, once it's got to a certain age, no one wants to know. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm filing that bit off. It's only ½ mil. It's going on the trike, so I can't see it make that much difference. So I've clamped a vice, or V-block into a vice, clamping the axle into there, and I'm going to file that down so that this slides over. I'll just put you down and I'll show you exactly what I mean by it not fitting. Right, this is it, and See, it butts right up against there, and it's literally just half a mil too big. So as I say, I can't, even if I flip that around, still doesn't do anything. So I'm going to file that bit down and then get it to fit. Right, so I'll come back to you once I've done that. There you go, after a few, so about 10 minutes careful filing and a bit of whatever grit that is, emery paper, aluminium oxide, it's 140 grit. This now goes around there and it just slides on there perfectly. Kept that as round as I possibly could, and when that's all packed with grease, everything should be running right. So there's the right hand wheel spacer, or collar they call it. That's the spacer tube, and that's the left hand collar, and that's axle nut. And once that's all together in the wheel, you do that up to 58 foot-pound and everything should be spinning right. So I'm going to go and have a cup of tea. Now I'm going to come back out and I'm going to finish sorting out the wheel. Right, bearings and axle all together, and it feels so much better. All I've got to do now is balance the wheel, which is going to be the fun part. But yeah, that's it done for now. And next video I'll do the wheel balancing. Right, there you go, wheel all put together. Still got to sort out the damping on the forks, but that's a heck of a lot better. And bonus, the axle actually fits in there correctly with the correct spacer and everything, so that's good. And all I've got to do now is other stuff. So yeah, there you go. So wheels balanced, bearings done, front wheels all sorted. Wonder what I'll have to get up to sort it out next time.